Okay, well, I just thought today that I would give you a demonstration of a hobby of mine, what I enjoy doing with my pastime. Now, I enjoy doing other things, but this is just a little something that I like doing that I thought you might find interesting. And it's a little thing what we call chopping wood. Now this here is your average 5-pound wood splitter. You can see how it has the little fins here, and that splits the wood apart. So it's very effective. And it's not super sharp, but you wouldn't want to get in the way of it. But anyway, this is kind of fun. And you know, look, if you're a man's man, you're going to enjoy chopping wood, because truly it is fun. Now this piece of wood here, this is hardwood, and when you see all these little fibers, they don't break very easily. So this is a tough piece to split. So for one like this, you would want to swing the full weight of the axe into that thing. And even then it may not break. Okay, so it did. Broke nice. Look at that, huh? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Now that it's smaller, it'll break a lot easier. So I can choke up on the axe closer and follow through like that. See, that's a nice little piece there. Levels that you want for building a good fire. You want pieces like this, little guys. You want kindling, which are little sticks, and I'll show you how I do that too. But then you want pieces a little bit larger like that, and that there's 3 levels, and that makes a really nice fire. Let me just set that right over there. And actually, this is a good size for the 3rd level. Now this one needs to be split. Isn't that beautiful? There's just a sense of excitement when you get to do that. So I choke up on the axe a bit because they're small now, see? So it doesn't take much. Now this is how you do kindling. See, you get little pieces. And even though it's freezing cold, gloves come in handy for that reason, but it also comes in handy because a lot less chance of cutting yourself. See, these are nice little kindling pieces. Now, did you know that chopping wood is actually under the category of what's called primal fitness? I don't know if you've ever heard of that before, but the reason why it's primal is because it goes back, what, thousands of years. And also you'll be interested to know that when you're chopping wood, in 15 minutes you burn 100 calories, which is good for the winter flab. So not only is it fun, but it's really good for you, and it's good for the muscles too. And another little tidbit I thought you might find interesting is that if you look online, you can find a photograph of Abraham Lincoln chopping wood, because he enjoyed chopping wood. And another person who enjoys chopping wood to this day is President George Bush, or former president. So, and there are many other people, but those are 2 presidents right there. So you're never too good to chop wood. Never too good to chop wood. It is a lot of fun. And I love it. I come out here by myself and I can just forget about everything and chop wood, and it's great exercise. And did you know that also chopping wood is actually a competitive sport? You can actually compete chopping wood. Now, I don't do that. I'm not that serious about it, but it is a lot of fun. So that's it. We have some kindling here. Some large 3rd kind of stage wood. We've got some nice little pieces here for the in-between stages whenever you're trying to get your fire going good. A little bit smaller. That's it. Hope you enjoyed today's little lesson on chopping wood.